Hi, everyone. It's your resident lawyer to talk to you about the new changes in the student loan forgiveness program. The federal court on Friday actually temporarily blocked the Department of Education S.A.V.E plan. S.A.V.E plan was a way that you can have less of your discretionary income devoted towards student loan payments, and after a certain amount of payments, you would have your loans forgiven. This was Biden's administration way of a roundabout way of trying to get around the Supreme Court blocking the total forgiveness for people who made under a certain amount of money, right? So last year they came up with the S.A.V.E program. Following that, there were certain organizations that filed suit and said this is still not constitutional. They basically got the district court in Missouri to say that, there should be a temporary hold on it while they made a decision. It was appealed to the Court of Appeals, and the Court of Appeals basically issued a preliminary injunction, basically pausing it, saying that there was enough information to say that these parties would be able to prevail in trial. So in the meantime, the S.A.V.E program is blocked. The good news is, while this is still going in process and the Department of Education is appealing it and is going through those legal proceedings, the payments are stopped for those who are previously subscribed to S.A.V.E, and interest has been paused, right? But that doesn't mean anything if you still don't have your student loans done with, right? It just gives you a little bit more time to kind of wait to see what happens. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Have any of you guys signed up for the S.A.V.E program? Let me know in the comment section. I know I have a everything student loan playlist because I personally had 210,000 of my student loans forgiven under the public service loan forgiveness program. And that's for those of you who serve as in government positions, whether it's federal, state, or local, or work at a nonprofit. After 10 years of payments, you have your loans forgiven, right? So last year I had my $210,000 worth of student loans forgiven. Now, this is separate and apart, and this is not on the cutting block like Biden's previous loan forgiveness program was done and the current S.A.V.E program. This is something that's been on the books for a while and is available to anybody who works in government or nonprofit. I'm going to share my screen with you so you can check out. If you're new here to the channel, you can see that I have quite a few videos in our Everything Student Loans playlist, and it's on, if you're watching new on the channel, it's on our Everything Student Loans playlist. There's 49 videos in there, and I actually did a video last year about S.A.V.E. I'll play it. It was a short video. Let's play. If we gonna find a way was a person, right? Biden and the Department of Education secretary, they took a loss with the Supreme Court saying that their old loan forgiveness plan was illegal. They try to find other ways to still get the people what they want with the new income-driven repayment plan. The acronym is S.A.V.E, S-A.V.E, is designed to use less of the discretionary income of the borrower. So before it was 10% of your income had to be devoted to student repayment plan. Now they're doing 5%. However, the new Civil Liberties Alliance filed a lawsuit against Biden and said, we see what you're doing. You're trying to find a roundabout way of still giving these people loan forgiveness when the Supreme Court clearly told y'all couldn't do that. Comment below. Let me know if you still have student loans and if this new income-based driven payment plan will affect you positively if they change it from 10% to 5%. Okay, so let me stop sharing right now. So what I want to advise you to do is, since this is on the shopping block, there are other income-based repayment programs that you can sign up if you have federally backed loans, right? This is for federal backed loans, not private loans. You can sign up for income-driven repayment programs where basically you pay a certain amount, it's based on your income, and it's forgiven after a certain period of time. Now, unlike the S.A.V.E program, which only devoted 5% of your discretionary income, these other income-based repayment programs may require you to spend more. It still be less than the standard payment plan of the paying it off within 20 years, right? So you can still look into that if you are still trying to figure out how you're going to get your loans paid and you don't have any kind of solid plan right now. You can actually have it done through an income-driven based payment plan. And you can actually log on to Fed Loans and log onto their site and apply for income-driven payment program, and you can figure out what's best for you. Let me know in the comment section. Comment student loans if you still are paying student loans, or if you were one of those fortunate people that had your loans already forgiven. Comment in the comment section and let me know whether it was done through the public service loan forgiveness or what method you had yours forgiven. We will see what happens right now with Biden's administration perhaps going out, and we don't know who will be the next administration to take the helms of the Department of Education. This can basically be changed based on the November elections, right? So this is why it's important to see who you vote for and which party is in favor of your student loan forgiveness. Right now, the Republican-led states are the ones that are opposing student loan forgiveness. So if you are Republican and you're voting Republican and you have student loans that you want to have forgiven, it's likely that they're not going to have those forgiven that way. So just to keep it clear, like this is who's leading these protests against the student loan forgiveness is Republican-based states, right? So keep that in mind. Find other ways to get your student loans repaid. Some people may have just taken advantage while it was on the interest. The interest was on pause during the pandemic and paid down a lot of their principal. So find other ways of doing it, but check out the Everything Student Loans channel. So there may be some information in there that may be helpful for you that can help you pay it off faster. But hopefully I'll try to keep you posted on what's going on. But right now there's a preliminary injunction about it against the S.A.V.E program, which means like I said, preliminary injunction means that it's a temporary pause, and it was issued because the court found that it was likely that the parties who were suing to say that this law was unconstitutional, found they would have likely to be successful on trial. It hasn't gone to trial yet, but we'll see what will happen with the Department of Education. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.